About half of the convoy of 260 vehicles arrived in Luhansk Friday, after being held at the border for a week. Russia says the vehicles are carrying food, water, generators and sleeping bags. The Ukrainian government protested the unilateral move.
The Russian trucks entered Ukrainian territory without a customs inspection or processing by the border service, as well as without an escort by the representatives of the IRCC. And these actions are a blatant violation of international law.
Luhansk has been the scene of heavy shelling for the past week as the government forces fight to recover the territory held by pro-Russian rebels. The fighting has left residents without water and power, and food is scarce.
The humanitarian catastrophe started a long time ago. I don't know how it can end, how and what the president thinks. Absolutely everybody has abandoned us. And without Russia's help, without this help, I don't know what we would do. And as for military help, well, these people are protecting our interests.
Russia has been accused of arming separatists in eastern Ukraine. There are concerns that the convoy may be smuggling weapons for the rebels. Russian United Nations envoy Vitaly Churkin denied these reports on Friday. He accused Kyiv of stalling on the aid convoy.
That game could not continue indefinitely. We waited long enough, and it was time to move. And this is what we did.
The United States, NATO and European Union have condemned Russia's action, which follows Moscow's annexation of Ukraine's Crimea Peninsula in March. U.S. Deputy National Security Advisor Ben Rhodes called on Moscow to withdraw its convoy from the Ukrainian territory or face the consequences.
Well, at this point, again, we see this as part of a pattern of a flagrant violation of Ukrainian sovereignty, a direct incursion into their territory. They continue to have masses of military forces on the border, too, that would be a further escalation were they to move into Ukraine.
Ukrainian forces have reported substantial gains against pro-Russian separatists in the past week. The presence of the Russian trucks in and around Luhansk could block further advances by the Ukrainian troops. The Russian and Ukrainian presidents are set to meet with EU officials in Belarus on Tuesday to seek an end to the fighting. Zlarica Hoke, VOA News, Washington.